The disappearance and tragic fate of Madeline Soto is a reflection of Jenn Soto's neglect. She essentially handed her daughter to her ex-boyfriend.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Hi, I'm Jay with Guilty of Crime, and we're back, everybody. Come on in. Let me fix this light real quick. It's way too bright, and it's killing my vibe. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Happy midweek. We made it. Well, any of you that know you have children, you know what's up. Week 1 of going back to school is rough. Come on in, guys. I almost just named this whatever Jay wants to talk about, but I decided to say Jenn Soto abandons her missing daughter, Maddie. Hashtag reaction. Hashtag arrest Jenn Soto. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Come on in and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Get a membership if you can. And if you have the means to gift a membership or get a membership, super chat, super sticker, all that. You guys know the drill. What's up? How you doing? I absolutely have talked to crime champs. Thank you for asking. I'm much better today than I was yesterday and then the day before. It's almost like a summer cold, but I think I have allergies, but better than day one. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Good to see you. Jennifer Reed, hello there, friends. Greeting from Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah, my hair is inspired. Redondo Beach, what's up? Hashtag arrest Jenn Soto. How you doing today? Come on in, guys. I'm just going to wait a minute or two. You guys got to let me know if my mic's okay. If it doesn't sound okay, then you guys have to tell me. All right. I have different mic settings, so sound is off. You guys can't hear me? All right. You guys got to let me know. Let me take a look at my settings there. Audio. And let's take a look. Hello, this is Jay with Guilty of Crime. Can you hear me? I just changed my settings, so before I get started, you gotta let me know if the sound is muffled. Let me know. All right, and I'm still a bit stuffy from allergies and a little bit of a summertime cold, but I just changed the settings. Tiff says it's better, so sometimes my computer likes to update on me, and it will change my settings to a mic that I don't even use. So there we go. We got it. All right, guys, here we go. Happy Wednesday. I am Jay with Guilty of Crime, and we're back. Today we're talking about Jenn Soto abandoning her missing daughter, Maddie, from day one. And if you guys know anything about the Jaden, and why did I just forget his last name? We're just going to say the Jaden case for right now. I just posted it, and for some reason the mind, if I don't cover the case, it escapes me. Tiff, you're all over the case. Anyhow, Jaden was found. He's no longer alive. His mom confessed, and I have to tell you, if I have to compare Jaden's mom to Jenn Soto, I will, and let me tell you why. If you know anything about the case, Spicer, thank you. Jaden Spicer was found no longer alive. His mom confessed to burying him. But you know what she did before she buried him? She wrote a letter to read to the news or to read. She wrote a letter. She couldn't do it herself, just like she couldn't call 911, just like she couldn't do any of those things. So same thing as Jennifer Soto. She got
invited to every party, including the party that's not so much a party when when their life is gone, a celebration of life. She couldn't show up for her daughter in death. She couldn't show up for her daughter in life. And in my opinion, she abandoned her and gave full reign to STEPHAN'S. All right. Thank you, Lady for Justice, for the $1.49 super sticker. And I don't want to forget you, a member for 6 months. All right. I'm not sure what your handle is supposed to be. So I'm just going to call you KC. Hashtag arrest Jenn Soto. Hashtag J for president. What is up, y'all? Good to see you. Another day of Jenn Soto analysis. And did she abandon Maddie? What do you guys think? All right, so first let me just put this up because, well, we see the many faces of Jenn Soto from day one. Now, going back quickly to Jaden Spicer, he was found not alive. The mom is now charged with second-degree M for taking his life and then burying him. All right, but what she did was the exact same thing that Jenn Soto did, and Jenn never, ever once confessed. She lawyered up, went to a, possibly, in my opinion, turned herself in to a hospital as Stephan was being arrested and processed and all that. She hid and she abandoned her daughter. In my opinion, from the very get-go, from the news stations, that's what we're talking about today, all right? So, Janet Rawlings, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys help support the channel, so I just want you to know that. All right. Now, the reason you're not green, Rebecca, is because you need to get a membership. You might have had a membership. Maybe somebody gifted to you and now it's expired. So check your email. It's going to tell you your Guilty of Crime membership is no longer valid and they want you to renew it. So check your email. Check that out. Lady for Justice just gifted a Guilty of Crime membership. So maybe if you want a membership, you'll get a gifted one. But I got to tell you real quick, I cannot give you guys gifted memberships. YouTube does not allow me to give a membership directly to a person. I guess they don't want favoritism, so you only can get what you get. My apologies, all right? Teresa, love you too. Good to see you here. Good to see you. You know, we all need a little bit of therapy from Jenn Soto in this case, and we got to talk about this case because, you know, I'm covering all these other cases, and I got to say, day after day, whatever, it doesn't even matter what case I cover, I see people in chat saying hashtag arrest Jenn Soto, or they call the mom another Jenn Soto. So we want to get it out of our systems this week, analyze the crap out of Jenn, talk about Jenn. Friday, we're going to do a live stream, okay? We're going to do a live stream, and then we'll all talk about Jenn Soto, and then we'll move on the following week and cover more cases. But I don't think that we're quite done with this one yet, and we don't want to forget that justice for Maddie needs to happen, and it's not, in my opinion, without Jenn Soto being held accountable. All right, so there's the many faces of Jenn. We are going to cover the Veroscope, and it's going to be the one, and it's in my chat, it's in my description. Jennifer Soto abandons her missing daughter. She says 37 times Maddie's name, gone by her own mother. Doesn't even, so we're going to do some more analysis that you guys pointed me to. Well, in the very beginning, what we're going to do, you guys can say F Jenn. You can say F Jenn all you want. I'm going to start off with this old ass news art, not even an article. I don't know why I want to call it article. We're going to start off with this very, very old 1 year ago, Jenn Soto speaking to STEPHAN'S. Now, this was her first opportunity. And it's only about 9 minutes, but I just want you to, without me being like, oh, this, all that, blah, blah, I want you to just see the many faces of Jenn Soto and what the public saw from day one of Jenn Soto as she called out to the media to find her daughter and bring her home. Okay, so in my opinion, since Maddie went missing, she was missing from day one of her missing. Jenn Soto just went right out the gate and abandoned her daughter. And what do I mean by abandon her daughter? Even before she went missing, she abandoned her daughter by handing her over to Stephan and saying, deuces. Now I can take a nap. Now I can do my D-rugs, whatever she wanted to do. All right. So before we get into the analysis, we're going to start off with this clip of Jenn Soto. So please don't come in here and say, this is old, Jay. I know it's old, This is of day one of Jenn Soto and Maddie going missing and what Jenn Soto looked like to the public. What's up, Miss Toddy 112? Good to see you. Norma, arrest Jenn Soto. All right. Pills, pubs, and immunity. Right after this, we're going to get into analyzing how she abandoned Maddie and why. And you guys can comment all you want. Just be nice to each other in chat. Be respectful.
Okay. So the first question is if I can have your last name and spell them both out for me.
Okay. Jennifer Soto, JENNIFER SOTO.
Okay, we'll go this way.
Mother.
Jennifer, tell me how you feeling right now.
I feel like I can't breathe. All I keep thinking about is
And we're going to look at this quite a bit. I remember from day one, guys, when she said, I can't breathe. I remember my email just blowing up and people saying, Jay, did you hear that? She can't breathe. I bet Maddie got strangled. This is way from the get-go, guys, way from the get-go before we knew anything about what happened to Maddie. We didn't even know that she wasn't going to be with us any longer. So right out the gate, I can't breathe.
where is she? Is she safe? Is she okay?
You think? Yeah, hold on.
But we're all a wreck. My entire family is a mess. We're just so worried.
When did you first realize, or when did you file a missing report?
Yeah.
We filed a missing report. We called the police at like 4:45 yesterday, 4:45